This is the AirDoctor 1000 air purifier. It is their smallest version, I think. They sent me all of them, so we're gonna test them all, but for this video, we're showing you the mini version. It's a tower design UltraHEPA filter made for small spaces. It's $419. So is this the best air filter that money can buy for a small space? Today we're gonna find out. Now this is kind of what it looks like. I literally just took it out of the box. We've got a little base right here, so you can plant it on any surface. We've got air canals that come from the inside. It's relatively very light. On the top, it shows you that you want to be running this at all times, 24/7 in auto mode. I do appreciate air filters that have an auto mode and detect when the air quality gets really bad so they can, increase the speed. It has a little power plug on the side here, so that's nice because if you want to put it up against the wall, the power outlet will come out of the edge. It comes with this standard 2-prong power outlet with a straight cord, which I do appreciate. All these angled plugs and angled power strips make things so funky. Now with any air filter, when you first buy it, you do want to take off all the packaging and open it up because the filter will be wrapped in plastic inside the purifier itself. Now while we do that, why would you want one of these? Well, that's probably look at that, opens right up. Now, if you live in a small space, an apartment, you have asthma, you have children, you care about good air quality because, we can't survive without air for more than a few minutes. And you're a health seeker, but you're also budget conscious, but you want something that's good quality, I think this is the option for you. We'll have a link and a discount code in the description. If you click that link, it helps support the channel. So this is the HEPA filter. Just be careful when you are removing the plastic, and there's a carbon filter inside of it. Whoa, look at that. It's very similar to the Jasper. I think Jasper made the whole tube design popular, and I do like it. So inside, you can see in the compartment, there is literally nothing else other than those screens. Some air filters will have like a pre-filter or a sheet that you can put on around this section, which just collects like hair and larger objects before it goes inside of here. And then this has the HEPA filter and then the carbon filter. So we're gonna slide this back in. I personally have asthma, I have allergies, and it's very important to keep the dust levels low in a home. If you're cooking, that can increase dust levels. Cleaning, vacuuming, certain things can just increase dust levels, and I just wanna be able to breathe. I don't want to be triggered by, allergens and things like that. So I try to keep my home and my office as clean as possible. So we're gonna, that was not a great peel off experience. Kind of stuck to it. Now, just be careful when you peel off the top. Now I have to slowly take those off. Some of these cheaper air filters, they're good, but they're just not as good as cleaning the air as quickly as possible and getting the air to safe levels. Sometimes they'll work and they'll get you closer, but not close enough. And that's kind of why I trust certain brands. I've done testing. I found the AirDoctor, the Jasper to be one of the most effective filters in terms of speed of cleaning the air as well as getting the air to the clean amount. So I've kind of just stuck with it. It's like pay the premium. If you're trying to clean your air, pay the premium, get a good air filter. Air is important. And if you're like, hey, I want to save money, then get a cheaper premium one, but just don't waste your money with the cheap ones. So we've got some buttons on the top here. We've got timer, control lock, ionization, dimming for sleep. This is really good if it's in a bedroom. Tells you when you need to replace the UltraHEPA or the carbon filter, auto, speed, and power. So we power this on, put this down. Okay, now it's turning on. You can hear the noise levels. There we go. Okay, so it's got a red dot here. Let me show you. So you can see here, this is the red dot showing the air quality. We've got the fan speeds. We can go full max speed right here. From a noise perspective, it's getting about 80 decibels when it's at full speed. We also have the auto button right here, which will then figure out, okay, now it's blue, the air quality is better. It's gonna slow down the speeds. So this is what it looks like, super easy to use. I think having auto function is really important, a dimming feature so you don't see the lights when you're sleeping. Those are two very important pieces about this. And I love that it has a status symbol in the center in terms of how clean your air is. It's very light, it's about 10 pounds. It's about 9 inches wide, 9 inches deep. So it's a square on the top sort of with rounded edges. So it's not gonna hurt anybody. And then it's about 23 inches tall. So it's almost 2 feet tall. This will circulate around 285 square feet of air 4 times per hour. And it has a CADR rating of 152 CFM. It's a 3-stage filtration system with a 360 intake. So it's taking the air in from here, filtering it, and then pumping the air up and out. The UltraHEPA will last you about 6 to 12 months. The Carbon VOC will last you about 6 months. And then the pre-filter vacuum, you want to vacuum it monthly. And that's kind of the outside components of this. At the lower speed, it'll be 34 to 39 decibels, which is pretty much silent in a quiet room. And then the highest speed will be 52 to 54. It's moderate white noise. If I put my Apple Watch right here, baseline in this room is currently 53, so still pretty loud. You have 4 speeds plus the auto mode, air quality sensors, which we saw. So it's gonna detect bad air quality and then increase the speed as needed. We've got the 3-color LED system on the top here. We've got blue for good, orange for moderate, red for poor. I think this is really good for people who don't understand air quality. When you cook and certain things happen, it'll give you a very easy to understand signal in terms of is your air quality bad? And I love that about air quality filters, they should have these easy to understand air notifications, and even the number would be cool too for more advanced people, but I love that it kind of teaches you what's good and what's bad. There's a 1-year manufacturer's warranty. There is some recessed handles here for you to be able to easily carry it. It's super easy to just pick up and move around, which I do appreciate. The only issue with this is that, you know, a lot of these air purifiers only accept their proprietary air filter. With every brand, they're gonna have their own specific air filter. It's not like a common thing, so now you have to buy their air filters, which is another cost. And a 1-year combo pack of air filters for this is $115. So you got to take into account that $400 price range plus the $115 per year cost as well. And then you also have the power usage for this device to take into account, which is about $8 to $12 per year, which isn't insane. I think I'm willing to pay that for my health. It uses about 70 to 40 watts of power consumption depending on the fan speed. So is this thing worth it? I think if you have a small space, a bedroom, I love that it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's very vertical. I have the AirDoctor. I think it's one of the other ones where it's more horizontal. It takes up more space. It does filter more air, but it just takes up less space, especially for a New York City apartment, a bedroom. You want something that just takes up the least amount of space possible. So I actually might swap this out and put this in my bedroom. So if you do plan to buy it, click the link in the description. Use the discount code down below. That helps support the channel. This is the AirDoctor 1000. I'll do a more comprehensive review comparing all of the AirDoctors. If you want to see that on the main channel, subscribe at Shervin Shares. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.